Hello. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Debbie.
Happy Friday. Yay.
Happy Friday. Yeah, for sure.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Newsflash Friday.
Here we are.
And just checking in on the news and what is happening this Friday and what we can look forward to through the weekend and whatever. You know how it goes. So please put your questions in.
Yes, please
And we
do.
are
I'll
those.
look. Let me look and see if
But
anything.
yeah, welcome. Hi, Teresa. Big hugs to you. Linda, Mimi, Marcia, Dawn.
Oh, yeah, it's a full house. Hi,
Yeah,
guys.
Linda. Yep. Good to see you all. I'm so glad you're here. Mother of three.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, Tina, Chris. No, the baby.
Don't yawn. What was that? No,
Oh,
no, 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 no.
guys.
Too early for that.
Jamie, Roxanne. Hello. So Tina. Yeah, Karen, the healing medium. Hello, Kevin.
Like it.
Genealogy junkie. Tana. Betty. So yeah, the baby's not here yet.
Baby's gonna drive here. baby's Baby will be 16.
We got delayed in somewhere. Some universe hasn't decided to come in yet.
Right.
So Phoenix Rise, Renee, hello.
Baby's gonna show when the baby's ready to show.
Amara, hello. Sweet darling. Hello. Roxanne, Giselle, Smiling Heart, hello. So yeah. What baby? My daughter is overdue. Yeah. So I'm here at her house. So that's why I have a different situation going on here. Viviani, hello, Leslie, Sunny, Betty. So yeah, that's why I have this whole different scenario going on behind me, and the lighting's a little wonky, but here we go. The baby wants to be a Sag. Pat, that's what we've decided, that the baby wants to be a Sag and is holding off. Squadio, hello.
Oh, Sweet Salty brought tacos.
Gosh,
Oh, and donuts and cocktails.
Salty. Oh my gosh, that's everything I would ever want.
Right. We're all good. That's a happy place right there.
Jeanette, Connie, hello, Mama Bear.
Hi,
Yay.
Connie.
Jane. So as we're all popping in, please go ahead and yeah, 11 22 22 is what we're thinking. Pretty sure. Thank you, Esther, for the Janice. Hello. Deep sea mining. Yeah, you got that one. Okay. Melissa's having. Okay, so speaking of, we have the special counsel was assigned to oversee Trump's investigation. So we found out about that today. Right, Connie? That's your birthday? Nice, Connie. Well, I'll let you know, Connie. 11/22/2022. Hi, Cheryl. So yeah, so that happened today. So Jack Smith will be
Special counsel.
special counsel. Linda says, hi, Lisa. Linda says, baby's waiting for Trump to be indicted. Hi, Aspie. So, yeah, so that happened today. We also have Lauren Boebert and the Democratic incumbent or whatever. The Democrat conceded only 500 votes outstanding, but he conceded. But we knew that was going to happen, and we know that she's going to be yanked later. So, with the rest of them, when the rest of them get yanked.
Oh, so much yanking going on, guys.
Yeah.
Really seriously. Lots of yanks.
And just know that we're on my channel right now, so it means what she's saying. A lot of people will be yanked out. So
right.
if you're on her channel, which please go visit Spirit
It
Intuitive.
would probably be different on my channel.
There's a different meaning behind that. Hi,
What a
Chris.
horrible reputation. Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
Bonds. No, you have a fun reputation. Thank you for doing the clicking on those stars because Lisa, I'm on this laptop and I'm always looking for the mouse.
No
And
problem.
I don't have a
Oh,
mouse.
I am here for you, babe.
Betty has a good feeling about Jack, so that's good. Maybe if people want us to read on him, we can. Teresa, happy birthday to your niece, 26. There's also a big storm happening going across the country, up New York area, Buffalo. So I entertainment purposes only. Yeah, unfortunately, there's already people who have died in this storm in New York. So
Yeah.
let's continue our prayers for everyone as that storm hits. They're expecting many feet. So, and this is early for that. Thank you, Chris. I know. They are all, I think there's a big portion where she's at. I think there's a big portion of those Christian nationalist types up there. So, yeah, like 4 feet dancer. Okay, yeah, Mimi has, please do read on Jack. Thank you. All right. So that happened, but we know that, again, we knew that she was going to be, we knew she was going to go in. We knew it was going to be hard, a tough one, but she was going to get in and that she's going to be yanked out later. GOP operative Jesse. Jesse Benton. I missed that. Okay. Was that a question that went up there?
Jesse.
Okay. Chris says Buffalo's getting 3 inches per hour.
Wow.
Per hour. Crazy. So we really need to pray for those. This is crazy. A lot of snow, and especially right now, so early.
Oh, Chris. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I know. I hear you.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Cheryl, blessings to you. Thank you. Very kind. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's pretty crazy snow. So we need to continue to pray for that area. And Chris is up there, but she's she's going to get snow. She's going to get hit pretty good, but she won't get the Buffalo snow. But right there. Oh, wow. You've seen already bonds. Wow. Whoever has snow.
Incognito user. Yeah, whoever has snow can keep it.
Go ahead and keep that snow. Yeah, I know.
We had our brief spurts of snow here, but it melted right away. Yeah. It's been cold, though. I mean, we've been in the 30s, but I think it's supposed to be in the 40s next week, though.
Yeah, it's cold here. And at my house, we've had snow too. So anyway, it's that time of year, but a little early for the big snows that they're getting up there.
Yep. Hi, William.
Oh, hi, William. Jane. Okay. The next news that I caught my eye was just kind of what's going on with Elon Musk and Twitter. Oh, she said it was a question. Were you able to start
it? Whose question?
Sharon O'Brien's. She wrote a big thing, and I saw it, and I didn't know if you had.
Hang on. Sorry.
It's above Cheryl.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, we just want to start it.
Oh, just start. Okay.
Yeah,
it's started.
Okay, good. All right. Okay, I want to start these just because I want to come back. All right.
Yes, incognito user. It does snow in Kentucky. We get all 4 seasons here. We get a serious snow when, I mean, not serious, not like feet upon feet, but we get snow.
Yeah, so the reason I wanted to bring up the Elon Musk, because I do want to read on it before we dive into the questions. There's two different stories being spun here. Okay, so we get one from CNN and those news, and then we have another spin on it too coming out. So there's two spins. So I want to get down into what's really happening here, right? But one spin is what we know, that this has been um, a huge money loss for him, and like all this bad stuff with the whole thing, and him getting in there and just thank you laying off everybody, and then
Yeah, I saw that.
75% people are quitting on top of that, and
Right. Yeah,
um,
they're saying Twitter is dead.
like Twitter's dying and stuff like that. The
Yeah.
other story being spun is, well, as it always is, the complete opposite, where there's too many people employed, too many lazy ass people employed who just kind of sat there waiting for their paycheck and didn't really do anything, and it was a waste, and they're saying that the whole valley there, what's that valley called?
Silicon?
Silicon Valley. There's way too many. They need to go in there and fire 90% of the people there, because it's just overwrought with.
It's flooded, right?
It just flooded with these people making way too much money for doing nothing. You need to work smarter, not, I don't know, work harder, not I don't know what the saying is, but anyway, there's they think the system's broke. There's too many, like this, and that needs to, and so that's the other side of this. So I want to take a look, because when I first read on it, I didn't have any one way or the other. I'm just like, okay, how's this going to work out for Elon? And it was all bad. It wasn't good. And it wasn't a good move for him. It was going to be a failure. And that's what we started seeing right away.
Right.
But let's take a look and see if things change, or, was I interpreting the messaging coming in wrong? What was I doing? And that can happen. So,
So the question is
like,
just
yeah. So Twitter and Elon Musk, what is it? What's the real story here? Like, is it gonna go bust? What's gonna happen? Like, not bust, but what way is it? Is it the other spin, or is it our spin? I shouldn't say our spin, but you know what I'm saying.
right. What is the story with Twitter and Elon Musk?
Yeah. And so, a lot of times, messages will come in, and if I interpret them wrong, we're gonna get,
Right.
but
I'm still starring things
yeah,
too.
I see it too.
Thank you,
Gigi, thank
Gigi.
you. Blessings to you. Yeah, I think it was on Wednesday, I read Mark, whatever his name is, for Nancy Pelosi's position. And I just got so much negative energy around him, like just negative. And then like all these he's in trouble kind of cards. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I did say if he does get in, then he's going to be out soon.
Yeah.
But I got kind of know that he wasn't going to get in because of all this negative energy. I just read the messaging wrong. He did get it. But the other part, all what I was reading, all the negative stuff, that is true. Because that's what was being shown to me, all the negative stuff. And I read it like, oh, I guess he's not going to get in, and all this trouble's coming. But what's happening is all this trouble's coming for him, but he did get in.
Right.
So that's interpreting the energy. So let's take a look again here at Elon Musk and see what is happening. Elon and Twitter. He has so much. He can twist any messaging he wants.
I'm getting all kinds of stuff over here. Yeah. Okay. I kind of have something.
Okay, I do too.
Kind of, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if this is way off or not. Now this is a gimme. I did get the very first card was the Five of Wands. So here's the conflict. Here's everybody leaving. Here is the dichotomy of people that are still supporting Twitter and people who are leaving Twitter and all that stuff. But looking toward the future with his involvement with Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
I got the Knight of Wands. I got the Knight of Coins. It really feels like, although maybe this is the demise of Twitter, there's something else I think that's going to emerge
Mm-hmm.
as a result of everything that's going on. I don't know if that's strategic. I don't know if that's the plan or anything like that.
Mm.
But here I got the Nine of Wands. So that makes me feel like survival mode. Like once it crashes and burns, there's something else.
Yeah, going on the defensive there and having to get out there. Uh-huh.
That too, yeah. I got the Eight of Wands, and there's that could be messaging. That's the communication. That could be the media. That could be a lot of different things right there. But it does boil down to money. I got the King of Coins here. I would say that's him.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
him.
It's
Mm-hmm.
totally him. But I got the Queen of Swords and I got the Strength card. So although, oh no, there's something going on with this. I'm still feeling like there's something else. It's like there's a plan B. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's a plan B with Twitter
Mm-hmm.
and with his movements and his choices. I think that there's something else kind of waiting, pending, something like that. But I don't think Twitter, if anything, I would almost see Twitter emerging as something completely different. Like everything, how corporations rename themselves and businesses. And, when I was in EMS, nursing homes, the same nursing home would have 12 different names in 1 year because they would just, to make things kosher for different situations, they would just change the name.
Mm-hmm.
So, but what do you have?
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to Chris for the chai tea. She donated just now. Thank you, Chris. That's so sweet. Okay. Well, I'm getting a lot of this is him for me. The King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse is a king who is very manipulative, abusive, and controlling. Okay, and that's him in my reading here. And so he's manipulating the narrative. Remember, those two narratives, and he's manipulating. He's manipulating this. You have trust issues, conflict. You have feeling trapped. I mean, the read here is similar to the cards I got the first time around. But anyways, yeah, what I'm seeing is his spin is not the true, that positive spin on him, and he's going in there to change it up and
he's definitely not out for
get rid of all these people who are
positivity.
these baby brats who aren't working and just want the big paycheck. That's his narrative. Okay.
Yeah.
For entertainment purposes only. Yeah. So there's a lot of manipulation and so forth going on with that. I have the devil coming in as well. Now the devil card is always 45 for me, but we're not reading on 45 in this case. And the devil card came in regards to this whole thing, the whole manipulation and just twisting it and turning it. And there's people who believe it, right? But it just may be the end of what Twitter is. And like you said, Lisa, just kind of bringing in a transformation of something new here. I do see that people are just not on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
And they will come to some kind of truth. We will know the truth here in regards to all this. But there's something wonky going on here, you guys.
You know who he reminds me of? I don't know. I'm like getting flashbacks of the very, very first Wall Street movie.
Oh,
80s or 90s. He
oh my
reminds
God.
me of that guy that goes in there to break a company down and break it up into pieces to make other things. I don't know what that term is. There's something for that. But it seems like this is really, like I said, it's not about the people. He doesn't care. It's like it was a big move that he made to purposefully cause a ruckus. Gordon Gekko. Yeah, he's the Gordon Gekko of Twitter. Thank you, Phoenix Rise, Renee. Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
The Gordon Gekko. You guys have good memories. I barely recall that there was a movie like that in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at everybody remembered it was Gordon Gekko.
I'm glad they knew what I was talking about because I was like,
Lily, thank you. Blessings to you. And Catherine's in the house too.
Yeah, like Richard Gere and Pretty Woman, same thing. Yeah, somebody that goes into these companies and splinters them into pieces and then makes profit for themselves.
Okay.
But everybody else fails because they don't care. That's kind of what I'm feeling off of all of this, but that's just my vibe. But I love that everybody's understanding what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah, that's awesome. Smiling heart. Elon Twitter is what DeJoy is to the UP. Yeah. I mean, so a lot of this, is it, you guys, is this ego? Does he feel like I have to save face, or I'm going to make it that it's because the Silicon Valley as a whole has too many people here working for too much money? I mean, so this is what I'm doing. Did he have to save face like that or something? I don't know. Anyway. All right. Yes, Don. We're all psychic. We know what you're thinking.
Right. This with this group,
Don?
you can't miss, right?
Right. Okay. So now let's go ahead and go and jump in. We'll jump into some of these questions. Thank you for reading that with me, you guys. I really wanted to check in on this because I was just like, but it's like that all the time. But it was just interesting to me that it's like in my face. So like, here's the narrative that we've been getting, and here's the other side narrative, and it's just polar opposite. Polar. Okay. Esther, you got your question in there early. That's awesome. Okay. Well, Lisa, an empath is a psychic. It's just another form of it, right? So, so a lot of people feel that the Saudis own Elon Musk. I can't imagine he would allow that, but he's too ego-ish.
He probably does work with them. I don't know how much control they have over him, though. I'm not sure.
Okay. Esther is asking, what will happen with this Trump special counsel? Will they delay delay
The indictment.
the indictment? Okay. Will they delay the indictment, this new special counsel? You know, I do feel this person's very focused on justice for all. It's like, this is what I'm hearing. I pledge allegiance to justice for all, right? So I feel like I don't. Okay, I don't. It's my inclination in this receiving what I'm feeling here is that they will not want to postpone things any longer. Like, you know, everything's postponed, and then you don't see anything happen until years later, like that lady who just got her sentence for 11 years 3 months for she was that DNA testing thing or something like that, blood testing DNA person who committed fraud. But that's been going on for years and years, and of course,
Thank you,
Suzanne, thank
Suzanne.
you, blessings to you, big hugs. So yeah, thermos, thank you, sweet and salty. So justice takes time. But I feel like if they have stuff, they're not going to continue to postpone. If it's not in their interest, they won't postpone. If it's in their interest and they need more time themselves to gather stuff, then maybe they would. But I don't think so. Justice for all. Okay, you go ahead.
Okay, yeah. I got I got the Prince of Wands, and in this deck it's the Journalist. I feel like this special counsel, as best that they can, because they can't tell the public everything because it's an investigation. You got to be uh, really mindful of what you share, what you don't share, so that you can still build a really good case. But with this card, I think it really means that they're going to kind of keep us in the loop as best they can. I think
Okay,
the communication is going to be good
I
with
love
this.
that card for this.
Yeah, I think that that's going to be very important.
Woo woo.
I also got abundance. This is the Three of Cups. And again, it kind of ties in with the first card. I think you guys, we are all going to feel that it's a team effort with this. Really trying to get the facts together, really making sure everybody's in the know, within limits. Uh, you got to be reasonable about this, right? I got the Hangman, and this is a whole different perspective, different angle. I think it's like a fresh set of eyes on things. That's what I'm saying with that card, which is good. It's something different. I think maybe we're kind of in a rut, maybe on certain aspects of this case, and I think the special counsel is going to be able to introduce some new things, something refreshing, right? I got the Emperor. I'm seeing that as taking charge. I got
There you go.
I'm gonna save this last card. Well, I have 2 cards left. I got the Sun, I got the 10 of Wands, which is oppression, and this is the card that everybody loves. So I think something's gonna get shit's gonna get real, guys, here. As far as really being able to finally come to a conclusion where consequences are going to have to be met. I mean, I don't know to what extent, but I think it's going to happen. And I got the Sun too. So just those two together are just really good cards. But it does feel like a refreshing new way of looking at things ahead. And I do think that we'll be kept in the loop a little bit with this too. But that's what I have.
Yeah. I'm not getting any cards that they're going to postpone. However, they're asking us to be patient,
Mm-hmm.
and there's, because they have this case and they want to bring it through. They want to do it right. Okay. But I do see that gathering the facts, having all the facts, gathering it, staying on top of that. You have the right person in place, the King of Swords. This would be Jack, right? His name's Jack. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So here's Jack. Isn't Jack cute?
Jack's adorable.
But yeah, so he's the one for the job to bring that success that we're hoping for with the keys. Okay. And you have that stable, the long term, and the networking. He's your man. And so there's a lot of hope here with this council. Okay. And yeah, so asking to be patient. You're gonna see a lot, guys. You're gonna see a lot from both sides. It's gonna get a little wonky, but be patient. Don't worry. Okay. And the outcome here is great. And here we are, you guys. Here we are when the outcome comes. There we are. Aren't we cute?
It's all adorable.
Yeah, celebrating there. But yeah, so the hopes, and this is destiny. This is the right direction. We're all good to go. So when you read all these cards together, this is good. Mm-hmm. This is a good positive direction. Destiny.
Right on.
So we have the right people in the right place. I think Merrick Garland, it looks like he chose correctly on this guy. I know. What is this deck?
It's like the passing of the baton, right? A little bit.
Well, yeah, getting the right, in charge of getting that right person there. And I can't remember. I'll get back to you on that deck. I don't remember the name. Can't recall. But this one's so great. Freebird Spirit. Lead with Love deck.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. If you between now and December 15th, if you buy a deck or more, like if you buy it for gifts and stuff, I put your name in if you buy 2 decks, your name goes in twice, but we're doing a drawing on December 15th for a 30-minute reading. So anybody who purchased the deck will be put in there. And if you buy 3 decks, you get your 3 names. Stocking stuffer. All right.
Nice.
You
got to have those commercials for sure.
Commercial. All right. So
Right,
guys, let's just step into that energy with that. It's hard to go wrong with those cards that we got with that. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, it's a great gift. Anybody can read them because they have the keywords on them. So you can just read them, like straight oracle. You don't have to read them like a Linneman style or anything. You can just read them straight like that because they have the keywords to help out. Okay. And so you can find that in my description below, how to do all that. Okay, Pam's taking us in a different direction here. Hi, Milda. That goes under the tree. Hey, Amanda, thank you. That goes under the tree. It's not a stocking stuffer. It's a real gift. Oh my gosh. Oh, Chris. Mayhem. I'm telling you guys, buckle up. Buckle up. It's going to get a little ridiculous. But at some point, you just gotta go, no, really? Okay. All right. Would you please, so Pam is asking, would you please read on the future of deep sea mining?
Deep sea mining.
Mining always scares me. I just think it's never a good idea to drill into things. You know what I mean?
Well, it's the disruption of the environment thing, right?
Oh, Connie is asking for prayer for son's dad. He's going in for hernia surgery right now. All right. Don't that energy out of him. Keep us posted, Connie. Okay. Okay. Deep sea mining. Future of it. Is it going to continue? Are they going to stop it? What's going on?
Deep sea mining.
Okay. I don't think it's going to happen overnight. As far as bringing that to a halt and trying something different, like this isn't a good idea. But slowly but surely, it's putting stress on our planet. It's putting stress on our planet. And I know that our planet's big and they're just drilling, you know what I mean? I understand all that, but it's putting stress on the environment as a whole. I don't think it's a good idea to plunge into the earth. I don't know enough about this, so this is the uneducated view for sure. But from what I'm seeing is I feel like they're going to try to find some different way of doing things. So maybe something different, but I do feel that they may slowly stop cutting away. So it started out with the scythe, then the child, then the mice there. And I feel like a little bit at a time, they're gonna figure it out. And as we become enlightened, we'll move into a different kind of direction with this. Okay.
Okay.
But I don't see it for a while. What are you seeing?
Well, what I was hoping I would get was the temperance
It
card.
hasn't worked out very well, Kelly says. Okay. So I don't know. It's like, it doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, I was hoping I was going to get the temperance card because I felt like it was a matter of timing. I think the timing is off with that. Maybe that's something that's good down the road, but I'm sure somebody's probably already initiating it, I guess.
I feel like
but
they need to figure this out differently, but yeah.
Yeah, I got the Page of Swords, and that's where I'm seeing the looking into the future, and I think it needs more investigation. It needs more research. It needs to be looked at a little bit more closely. I also got the Justice card, and with that, I mean, just picture it being, you don't see the scales in there, but it's a matter of balance. I do think that there's something about the environment and, what we're trying to do and disrupting that. And there's like a little homeostasis thing that needs to happen that's not happening when you do that. And there's
and
balance.
And the oil spills out there and stuff like that.
Right.
They need to figure that out before they keep.
Yeah. And I got the 7 of Cups too.
Environment.
The Seven of Cups, that's the card where it's like different choices, and I think there's maybe a different route that you can
Yeah.
take that might be out there that just has it either has been discovered already and nobody's really doing it, or it's something that hasn't been established yet. And then I got the Six of Swords and the Chariots. I'm not quite sure what that means. It almost feels like um,
The Six of what?
somebody's in a hurry to do this. There's some kind of hurry behind it, I think is what the Chariot is saying.
Well,
And then
it's
with the Six of
money.
Swords, yeah, the money for sure. And then with the Six of Swords, it's what do you think with the Six of Swords? I guess they're
Oh,
really
the
trying to
Six of Swords. Oh, oh gosh. What would that be?
it's like this is the goal to get to a happy place with it, but there's just so much more up in the air with this. I think it's because of the haste with the Chariot. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the reasoning behind
Well,
doing
and they're trying to figure out a better way to do it, like you said, that Six of Swords, finding a better way, a better path,
yeah,
not so rocky way of doing it, maybe.
maybe.
I just, yeah, so I feel like but I don't know when or how, but it will get there at some point.
It's a little
Because of the
hasty.
environmental impact that it's having.
Yeah.
Yeah.
G&A said they are doing vertical farming, hydroponic supplies, restaurants in the cities.
Okay. Interesting. It's
These-
hugely profitable, Jane says. Guessing dark money is going to take over. I know they don't want to lose their. All right. Anyways,
Thank you, Fran.
thank you. Blessings to you. All right. Well, Jean, thank you for that information on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just another one of those things that. All right. Dancer. Yes. Right now, Kelly, I know that they drill for oil, they mine for oil. I don't know what else they're doing, but I think that Jean might know. Jean's the educated one in here on this. That's why we work together, guys. That's why we do this together.
I know I'm over here doing a Google. I don't know. Let's see.
Okay. Profit over planet. I know that's the thing. Lily, thank you. Okay, is 45 ever going to be indicted? Yes. Yes,
is 45 going to be indicted? Oh.
Cat Lady says there was an earthquake in the middle of Texas, 5.4 magnitude because of fracking. So what does your pendulum say?
It says yes.
It says yes.
It wasn't even a hesitant yes. It just said yes.
.3 in New Mexico. Fracking.
I mean, obviously, that question gets asked probably every time any of us go live.
I know.
Because everybody's so anxious. They want to know. Everybody wants to know.
Yeah.
I get yes every time, but I'm gonna use a deck of character just to be weird and see what happens.
Yeah. I love it. Okay, so I'm doing a deep dive on this. I just want.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, he's going down. So I just want to start off here, and then I'm going to throw some more cards. he's just all chaos. But yeah, he's guilty. Karma's coming around to get him. He's going down. So that's one layer. Okay. Um. Oh. Oh, that's interesting, funny. All right. Hi, Tracy.
Oh, my computer's talking. Huh?
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Computer. Talking computer. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So here's the other layer of that. We have yeah, breakthrough. That to me that means yes. You have happy squirrel. We are look at us happy squirrels there.
Aw.
Yeah, yeah. So yep. And justice is coming.
Yeah, nice.
Yes. So that's the other layer. So that's a yes. And yes, messenger. So that is a yes. Coming down on his house. It's not just him. I think more than just him is or they're coming
Yes,
after.
that's exactly what I was going to say next because I
Mhm.
got love potion and I got bed. I was seeing that as not just him, but others. Like there's going to
Mhm.
be a lot going on here, guys. And
Merry
this is,
Christmas, everyone. Merry
yes,
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy
Yeah, yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Happy holidays. That's what I meant.
But
Just
we
Merry
got
Christmas.
I got sunken ship. I also got thief. You know, I think this is going to kind of go across the board with different things, guys. I also got circus, and this is just the him not accepting the indictment, yeah, because a circus, right? When it finally comes to a head, guys. I mean,
Yeah.
it's given his history, we know the personality and all his peeps and all that stuff. It's going to be a circus. It really is. And we're going to go through a whole thing where they're going to deny everything, but in the end, I got hot springs too. So they're in hot water. He's in hot water. I think it's going to happen. There's going to be some resistance, is what I'm getting off that circus card. But yeah, I think for sure, for
Mhm.
sure,
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm. You know, we're going into chaos. It's going to get a little uglier before it gets better.
yeah,
Hold on
yeah,
to the ride.
exactly.
Okay. And just to back it up, we have an indictment coming down on the king. There we go. So, happy holidays.
Happy
Oh,
holidays.
and then that, and yes, there you go. There's the big layers. All right. Um, great
Put
question.
that in your stocking and stuff it.
Mic drop. Put that in your stocking and stuff it. Oh
Heck
my gosh.
yeah.
I'm gonna borrow that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Is that another T-shirt?
That's another t-shirt. That'll be a holiday t-shirt, right?
We're missing so many T-shirt opportunities here.
I know. We have to really
So
start
many things
writing.
have been
We have
sent
to
over.
be serious about writing these down.
I know, I know, I know.
Um,
It's golden.
golden. Okay, we kind of read on this already, but so Tina wants to know if Jack Smith will give 45 the SmackDown before his birthday next June, and I'm saying yes. I'm
Oh,
saying yes.
next June, his birthday.
I think we're gonna see some things happen coming up. They won't wait till June for his indictments. I think we're gonna see it before then.
I'm actually feeling like he's going to have some kind of a little breakdown before that.
Before his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. There's one that came in. I want to look at this, and then I'll go back to the top of the list, guys. But I want to look at this one real quick. Pat is asking, seriously, yeah, Amanda, I love that. Seriously. Okay. Pat is asking, will the Republicans be in control of the House in the spring of 2023? I thought that was a great way to ask that question.
That's pretty specific, right?
Yeah. Will they have control? And I'm going to do another little layer. Mr. Smith goes to Washington. Hello, Barbara. I love that. Okay. Will the Republicans be in control of the House in the spring of 2023? Ooh, okay. Did you do your pendulum on that one?
I can. I was shuffling though. I can totally do the pendulum. Let me throw down what I got with the cards and I'll do the pendulum. I won't even say what the cards are doing.
Will it be in the spring? Will they have control of the House in the spring of 2022? 23. Spring of 2023. What is everybody getting? Is anybody else doing the pendulums out there? Oh, okay. Wow, it just might be. Wow. Okay.
What'd you get?
Kelly got a no.
I got a yes.
I'm getting, I can't believe what I got here, you guys. Here's the House. That's the center card. So that's what we're talking about in my reading. So we got the House. And on this side, we have the Freebird card, the Awakened, and the Bear card. And that is the Mother Spirit coming in. That's power. That's that feminine spirit coming in, leader, authority coming in, that Freebird feel to the House there. On the other side of, so that intention is there to, on the other side is moving into positive change. That positive change, an ending happens. So a huge ending happens, right? Opening up for new beginnings. And people are going to have to surrender, release, and taking back our wings type of thing. So with that reading, entertainment purposes only. Yeah. Is it the spring? That's where it might be wonky, but they are going to take back the House.
So you got the Republicans are going to take back the House?
No, the Democrats.
The Democrats going to take back the House.
Oh, yeah, the Democrats will be in charge of the House in the spring of 2023.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got
in regards to the Republicans, will they be in control of it? I literally got the no card on in these cards. I got the no card. I guess I didn't hold it up, but yeah, I got a no, and that the Democrats would be. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right on.
Yeah.
Well, I want to go with what you got.
Oh, did you?
My pendulum was saying the Republicans will, but my cards are saying something else. My cards are showing conflict.
Okay.
I got the Two of Pentacles. I've got the Justice card. It sounds like, you know, that imbalance there, really trying to get that together. I got the Temperance card. I almost feel like that means that this is something that could change over time. There's something, um, I mean, it could sway either way, is what my cards are saying.
Well,
Like
yeah,
I said,
it's not going to be like,
it's not going to be cut and dry by far. And then I got the Six of Swords, but I know that's a calmer waters thing, but I'm seeing that as like
yeah.
rockiness.
Yeah, I have a storm as
Not
well.
smooth sailing with
Yeah.
this at
Yeah.
all.
I got the storm as well. It's going to
Okay,
be
so I'm with
stormy.
you on that for sure with the storminess.
It's going to be stormy,
Yeah.
but with everything will come out. No, they will not be in control. That was the first layer of cards I got, and then I threw all the rest of them. So to find out more of the story. So I think you're yeah. Ooh. Gosh.
It's gonna be a rocky ride.
Telling you.
But I didn't get like creeped out by the reading, you know. So
No, I got like, whoa,
yeah, it's just like, oh, okay, it's
a
a
lot
process. It's a process.
process, but yeah, I mean, I was happy to see the cards, and I was really happy to see that no card.
Mhm.
So I mean,
Yes, Pat K. There is hope.
Nelda says there's not quite enough info, so yeah, but potentially we could, but it's wonky.
Rose Blue said, "Buckle up, people."
Buckle up, people.
Yeah,
Buckle on up.
well, more excitement ahead.
Oh my gosh, at some point it's just like, ugh, really? All right. Let's go back. We can do another question here. We got a lot of great questions tonight, you guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Deb Z said, "I wonder if 45 is tired of winning yet." It's awesome. Hi, Deb Z.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, so Giselle is asking for prayer recovery for Bear, a tiny Pomeranian that's very sick. Okay, well, sending you prayers. Okay, let's look into this, Sunny. I did want to talk about this anyway. Okay, the Republicans want to investigate Hunter Biden and impeach Joe Biden. Anything? What's happening with that? I know it's such chaos. Would you get the circus?
I feel like there's just not enough room for that right now. I mean, even if they try, there's no space for that to happen right now. But
And I just have to say, what a waste of fucking time. Seriously,
exactly,
really?
it's almost
Out of
the equivalent.
everything that the GOP and all and 45 and all of that, and you think you can just come in and you're going to impeach Biden
I'm
because
telling you,
of his son of
it
his
is
son who
it is the equivalent of like
uh,
playground stuff, like your
um,
mama. No, your mama. It's it's like they're pissed, so they're just like, well, you know, you're doing this to our person. Let's do this to your person. No, it doesn't work like that. But
it's a total distraction. It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
your
Um,
mama.
but people buy it. People and they're like, "Oh,
Oh,
and
for sure.
the laptop." Really? You're going to focus on that when your own party has done A, B, and C, which is like the
Right,
most outlandish, horrible stuff? And
right.
you're still looking at him for some kind of laptop thing? Are you is this for real right now?
Well,
This is
it's very. I mean, whatever happened to worry about the people? Look at what's going on
exactly
with the population, with all the rest of us, and everybody's spending too much time with the other stuff, and it's ridiculous.
exactly.
It's just revenge, is all it is. It's a knee jerk reaction that's stupid.
Yeah.
That's all.
People are already getting sick of the antics and the ridiculousness.
We don't have the resources to focus on that. right now, which is ridiculous to even try to focus on that. But
Tipsy. Oh my god. Okay.
it's like, I know you are, but what am I? Or whatever. Oh, it's just so stupid. All right. Okay. I mean, I really don't feel like I need to throw a whole bunch of cards on this, but okay. I got the card that I like in this deck. I got the Nine of Wands. This is the card where the little guys are swimming in the sand. It's just, some desperation there, really trying to get from point A to point B on that. It's
9 of Wands, yeah.
and
You
also,
may have to go on the defense with that.
yeah, I got the Five of Wands. Here we go with the conflict
Yeah,
too.
they're going to make a thing out of it.
It's lashing out.
Yeah, they're going to make a thing out of it.
And I got the Moon, and I'm getting fear off of this one.
Mm-hmm. I have the Moon too. Or
Did you? Okay. And then my last was the Queen of Pentacles, but just I'm really kind of intuitively looking at this card, and this young lady is looking in a mirror. And I think that a lot of what is the direction that they're taking with this, and the steps that they're making with making this a priority, it's making them reflect upon themselves and what they are having to deal with, and they're trying to really reach and make something significant out of this particular topic with impeaching Biden and targeting Hunter and all that.
Yeah,
it's just weirdness.
I do feel like they are wanting to go towards this.
So much insecurity
Mm-hmm.
with that. It just doesn't seem like there's a good foundation with that at all. And don't get me wrong, if there was anything, I mean, even when I remember I used to say, in comparison, I thought Obama was fabulous, but had he been sketchy or shady about something, I'd have been the first to step up and say, okay, I don't support that. That's weird. But they are unable to accept that certain things are happening on their end that needs to be looked at. And then it goes back to the knee-jerk reaction of creating drama on the, across the aisle. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why you would do that.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me either. Trump is live on NBC replying to the special counsel. Oh boy. Oh, let's go over and watch NBC now. Anyway, yeah, I feel like you have that devil right there in the middle, and that's them. They're just stuck on this, they're the devil to me. I see them having to kind of walk away from it. It's not going to prevail because truth does. And justice. But I do feel it's going to be, I think I feel like they're going to really go for it. Like they're going to try this.
Oh, they're going to try. I mean, they've been trying, right? So Yeah. I don't know.
I kind of want to throw again, just real quick, just for my own, because I would throw if I said okay, good night, you guys, I would throw in it as soon as we were done because I want to know. I just want to look at an outcome. I want to look at an outcome card instead of kind of like I was kind of going in at it like, are they going to do this? Are they really going to do this? And yes, I do feel like they're really going to do this. They're not going to back down from this. I kind of want to look at an outcome for Biden, for the Bidens, an outcome. Hunter Biden is not our president, so I don't know why they would impeach the president because Hunter Biden, why didn't they, you know what I mean? Like, oh gosh, it's just, I can't even with that.
Reaching for things is all that's going on.
Yeah. So what's the outcome for the Bidens in this? How is it going to look for them? And my cards are falling all over. Sorry, guys. We're going over a little bit tonight because I want to check on this.
Do you want me to type that? What is the outcome for the Bidens?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. What's the outcome of this whole thing on the Bidens? Oh, Kevin's still hanging out. Kevin, if I knew you were free tonight, you could have popped on with us, dude. All right. I guess I should have asked.
Well, he's psychic. He should just know.
He should just know.
He should have just been like, I'm here.
You should have just... Yeah, that one's not... These cards aren't showing me a thing. So I'm going to leave that there. What's the outcome for the I can just see President Joe Biden, President Biden, I can just see him cussing right now. He's just like, what the, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like to the point of like, I am so sick of politics or politicians. It's like, I just want to get some stuff done here. I want to get some things done, and it's always about fighting. Trump doesn't know Jack. That is a new NH, running sloth. That is a t-shirt.
That totally is a good t-shirt.
Trump doesn't know Jack.
He's gonna know Jack, though.
We need to get on that right now. That's awesome. Next time, Kevin. For sure. Yay. If I know you're home on Friday night too. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna have to defend themselves. It's gonna end up okay, but they're gonna end up having to defend themselves.
I just did 3 cards, and they're all good.
Good. Yeah,
I got the Ace of Cups. I got the Star. And also the 4 of Wands.
That's good. That's good.
I think all that's really good. But I mean, as you mentioned, there's going to be poo along the way, but I think in the end, I think they're going to be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you have?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's going to be, I don't like it, but yeah, there's going to be progress and they're going to be okay. And transformation coming in there. So that's good. And again, I got that these 2 cards, so that's good. In the end, outcome. I just,
you know what? I don't know.
Feel good about it, but
I don't know why, but I just got to hit a little bit that I feel like all of this is going to be one of those precedents that are set. I think that it's going to be really looked at that you can't just blatantly just throw out crap like that,
I hope so.
especially when you've got someone in power. If you've got something to back it up, sure. I mean, I'm all for it, but just to try to pick and make a world issue out of something that doesn't have a whole lot of substance to it, I think that's going to be something that's going to
I
be looked
hope
at in the
so.
future.
I hope
It's
so
it's
because
like it's the equivalent of slander.
yeah, slant and what a waste
And
of
that's illegal, and
time.
you can't do that. And I think that's going to be
What
something
a
that's going to be
waste
looked
of
at.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to ask again because I was just like not feeling good. The whole thing is just not feeling good, um but again, I did get the wheel of fortune turning for them. Things will smooth out for them. And then I got the 10 of cups again for them for the outcome. So I feel good that it's going to be okay. But it's got to get ugly first day.
yeah, and defamation, exactly. Cindy.
Defamation, yeah. Anyway. All right. Well, thank you for indulging me, everybody, and thanks for hanging in there with me. I know you all wanted to jump over and watch CNN or not ABC or whatever, NBC with Trump talking, but you stayed here. So appreciate you guys and giving you all hugs. I feel like there was something in here I wanted to read in the star before we got going. But before I do that, I just want to thank you to all the moderators that are holding space here. In the chat and the whole family here just hanging out and being together tonight, right?
Yeah.
And thank you for everybody who donated, and thank you to all the members and stuff who came and hung out too. Appreciate you so much. So much. Okay,
What are you looking for?
I feel like I thought I highlighted a comment that I wanted to make sure to read before we went, but I don't see it. So
Oh,
shoot. Okay.
you remember the gist of it? I can help you find it.
I don't. I don't know if it was this or not. Maybe Rose Blue wanted to thank everyone for the prayers that eased Tom's transition. He passed 7 last night. Bless y'all. So Rose, I think that must have been it. So Rose, we're just giving you extra love.
Yes.
Sending you extra love. Giving you big hugs.
Love and hugs.
Okay. Yeah. I think that must have been it. Thank you. Thank you, Smiling Heart. I almost said your name. Smiling Heart. So thank you for that. And yes, sweet and salty. This is a good point right here. People will be alone for the holidays. Please be extra kind. Be extra kind to all our people who work in the industry out there where, what is that called?
The industry?
Yeah, the industry. They all work in
Which
sale,
industry are you talking about?
like sale, when you buy stuff and you sell stuff, during the holidays. And they work a lot.
Retail?
Retail and all that.
Okay. I didn't know which industry we were talking
Thank
about.
you, Jules.
Yes.
Apparently
Retail
Lucy
workers,
doesn't
for
go
sure.
shopping for Christmas, so
Be kind to the retail workers. Be kind to the service people. Be kind to everybody who
the service sector, Melissa,
may
yes. Be
may
kind to
not have big holiday
Karen,
plans.
I love everybody trying to figure me out. You guys are the best, I swear. First responders, yes, be kind to everybody, all those more people. The cashiers, the grocery store people, all the people that have to deal with us. Is what I'm saying. It's a hard job. We're a hard job. Lisa's pet sitting, yeah. Um, so yeah, you guys, I just want you to know we're a tough job, and so we need to give extra love to all the people that have to deal with us this
Yeah,
holiday season, right?
for
Right.
sure.
Be kind driving too. Yeah. Let's lead with love, you guys. Anyways, we love you, and we'll see you for sure Sunday 11:11, and I'll still be right here, but then I'll be driving home after our 11:11. So the healing medium, Kevin, the healing medium, will be on with Lisa and I 11:11 on Sunday morning, and so we'll see you there. Until then, please take care of yourselves. If you live in the snow area, please do everything you need are supposed to do to protect yourselves. Stay safe and warm. We love you. Have a good night.
Smoochies.
Smoochies. I love it.